Now we are inside of Chernobyl exclusion zone. We will face a dangerous and difficult way to Pripyat city. We are going to get some electricity to the Stalker's apartments and make the Ferris wheel spin. Though from the beginning the things didn't go as planned. It was extremely cold and the bikes never stopped braking. We lost VADIM. What happened? Is he behind? He's barely staying. He didn't fall? Vlad will see how he's doing. He did. He's lying there. Crap, what happened? Alex, call the checkpointers. We really need to call the police. What happened? He was unconscious. Damn it. Okay, let's call for an ambulance. Calling right now. Ambulance? There is no ambulance, dude. There is. A snake bit a man and we called it. So the Chernobyl ambulance. There are only troubles with this VADIM. Here we are now. We can raise him and take with us, having rest together. Or we call for an ambulance and we go to the checkpoint and leave the bikes right here, cops won't get him. I was standing as long as I could and I just fell. You shouldn't get that radiation. What were you doing it for? I don't know. Your eyes are red and you're just red, dude. Raise him up. Can you stand? Don't fall. Don't touch the bike. Let's walk a little. If you can go, we can go. How much time? 9. 9 hours? We have to sleep somewhere, really. We can get to a house in 2 hours. Can you go with us? I will try. I don't get what is happening. These stalkers are kinda crazy. Let's try to carry VADIM. Wait, get the end. Hold it tight. Tight. Oh, come on, give me the tape. Oh my. VADIM, hold it tighter. I'm so sorry, guys. We wanna have a meal. Dried bananas. Tasty. Want some chocolate, Vlad? Here we go. That's not bad, I would eat more of it. The way will be just awesome. Ready? Let's go. I only hope it will work. Does it help? Yeah, go faster. Go tighter. Alright, with all these troubles we won't reach Pripyat today. We gotta search for an abandoned village to spend our night in. Aren't these your poops, VADIM? No, showed up. Moose's poops. A subscriber called me. I know they have dreams about me. Hello? Hi. I really Kreosan. He's speechless. Yeah, he's probably. You have the best channel. Hello, it's Sergey. He hung on his phone. It's night and we are in the middle of nowhere. And we see some factory there. Fancy an abandoned factory in the middle of the forest. And nothing more 15 kilometers range. No people, no trace of anyone. And someone launched some motors there inside. The sound is just terrible. It's the roaring. It is very scary. I didn't want to go this way, because if something happens, no one will ever know about us. And there are many animals there. This route is very weird. In the middle of exclusion zone, where no excursions go, deep in the forest, is a mystery factory that is super strange. We are close to the dangerous zone, the bridge. There comes a car and we are lying low. I wish it will not stop here. It's a police car. It's just like the one that stopped us in the Tyatki. That's just we are always hiding. There's an abandoned village. Now we must find an intact house with beds and Russian stuff to have a nice sleep. That's a scary place. Today we have a competition for the best disco dancer title. That's a club? Yeah, it is. There was a parties held in Soviet times. Really creepy. Let's look inside. Hope there is no bear sleeping. Oh my gosh, the houses had collapsed. Oh, there's a Soviet bulb there. Have a look, it's intact. There was a club. Oh my gosh, the roof has fallen, maybe someone has burned it. Cold girls, we're gonna dance. It is all burned, yes. Yeah, there was a forest fire. It seems like a grand forest fire, I read about it. People did it intentionally. Did they burn the village? Why? I don't have a notion. It's the main club hall. There were the parties. Oh my gosh, that is the main entrance. Yeah, it's the main hall here. See, there are so many trees inside. Why did they burn it? These trees are about 20 years. Have a look here. Let's go and see the neighbor house. It was a Soviet shop. There's a stove over there. They didn't burn it, just the floor cracked. Oh my shop. I wanna get in. Alex, is risky. Oh, come on. There are the beds. There's an awful lot of beds, but no springs on them. Someone had stolen them. There are the windows, yet it looks like a base. Of scrap metal collectors. Right, there's a door. Some new cards there. Yeah, someone were playing cards. A bandit shelter. Oh, these are new. There is something more. A giant building. I guess that's another shop. Oh my, it's spooky, guys. It says manufactured goods. The door is open. They're waiting for us. There is something round. Someone prepared it for departure. Hit a barrel there. Water pressure. There are the bulbs too. Look at the style. That style. Oh my. Have any? And what is that? What is that for? More, less? Some gadget, I can't tell for what. There's some metal here. Maybe these murderers have burned something to get metal. Hitting his own place. Oh, cool! There's a cube of sand, radioactive. There are some fresh traces here. This door was opened recently and a foot. The door was open after the snow. There is something else. How is this place cold? There may be hidden something. Hey, inside. Yeah, they lived here. The traces of life. They ate something. We may scare them away. There is intact can. Fancy if we really scare them. And they were here just now. Yeah, and they're sitting up there. Small stoves. And they're awesome, too. But we can't take them anywhere. Look at the tube. Wired out in place. Someone had used it. There are some big steps in the village. We don't kill animals, don't we? Dude, anything happens. Really? The guy said that our camp has been teleported. These are the zone's anomalies. The space is getting twisted all the time, I think. And actually these are just your little fails, isn't it? This place looks just the same way. And actually these houses are arranged just like the place we searched for. That fact is getting on my... Scary? It just seems more mystic. He said that the house has been teleported. Just a slight anomaly. Oh, there's a turn here. So what anomalies there exist? But is it possible at all? I couldn't resist to launch the navigator and check it out. Hey guys, we're in the wrong place. Pripyat is on the other side, and we're just moving from it. Our guide got lost and started talking about anomalies. But Anthony really believes him. The chain keeps falling. The sprocket is askew. That's normal. Fixed. Actually, the little rare sprocket is the reason of going slow. This chain is too weary, doesn't match the sprocket. It's retired. That isn't a real bike, that's an exercise bike. My legs will become so strong that I can go and win something in bodybuilding after this ride. Fancy that, our pump is really big. It's all plastic and doesn't work well. Is it costly? $8. Oh. And then, wanna check out that house? Put a bike aside, come on. I think we will have time for this, we should go to the place first. Okay, I will go there. An abandoned house. Is there an entrance on the other side? There it is, fool. That's rather a building, not a house. So big. Oh my gosh, lighting. This room is really big. Look, someone has brought here some logs. Yeah. I hope no one is there. Scary. Why is there? Let's go in. No, let's go back, bro. Oh shit. There was someone. Oh wow, there's some fresh shit here. There's a big barn and someone's carrying after it. Fresh cow shit. That's the real content. I said let's go further. But he says no, it's scary there. Yeah, it's really scary there. Spooky. Okay, let's go. Boars may sleep there. We're gonna wake up a bear now. Hey, whose shit is that? Boars or deers? He knows some shit. Spooky, I feel it, it's atmospheric here. These boxes look newer than 80s. Maybe they have been sorting sheets here? There's no sheet. Oh, there's some. Plenty of it. I feel like, oh, there's something in the end. Yeah, at the very end. I see the trees are moving. What Why is this branches moving? Something went away. The boars may live there. They might stay for a night here. Why there are some branches? The viewers will write about it. We're still going, it's down. This way is for the sturdy, I can say. Travel through the zone is very hard. I'm very tired. That is as weird as it's hard. We've been riding for long and found a house. Have a look, there it is. We'll have the first camp here. Well, friends, we're going in. Going in. Just leave it there. That is a nuclear shack. The Rio shack. Do you want to leave here, Vadim? It's dusty, isn't it? That will do. Okay. That's the black cop's cap. Alex, leave it, it's radioactive. We'll go boom to sleep, see you tomorrow. The guys are almost asleep. Anthony has a cool sleeping bag. I'm the real tourist. You don't have any sleeping bags, you two? These guys are real freaks. Now it becomes bright, and if you see... It's down, the sun is up. It's too cold, I couldn't sleep at all. We'll be searching for another house with some heating. Just to get warm and rest, finally. Because it's too much. The batteries don't want to charge here, it's frosty. Why do you think that the stuff doesn't work? We'll burn it. Why do you think so? Well, guys, as I said, we will ride to Pripyat, or walk, or crawl, but we will be there. Firewood delivery. This is our house. And the road is very close. Anyone can see us. Let's go further. Have a look at this awesome road. That is hardcore. That is the real zone, not just for tourism. Kreosan guys are just amazing. We are tough guys, but we give up time to time, but they are just keeping going. Very stubborn. Guys, I forgot my sleeping bag in there. They all are waiting for me now. And I will search it alone. It's scary to ride here alone. And we left much traces here. We will find it. It was just there. Let's see if we left anything else. Look at these shelves. There's almost nothing, but there's an attic. Let's go. Nothing. Nothing there. Nothing here. I get a sleeping bag and return. We are at the second house. They say it's fantastic. Let's check it out. So we are going to leave the bikes right here. A fancy door, looks green. Chimney's up. Is it closed now? No, it isn't. That is a very ancient stuff, I tell you. How do stalkers survive? There's lots of firewood lying beautifully. Who did make a stock here? I guess that was before the catastrophe. Oh my, really? All's going nice and easy. All's abandoned. These switches are just like in a house. Still working. This house is awesome. You can stay and live here. And this vault looks new. They might just have built it when it happened. That's comfortable survival. We had to stoke the fire in a random house. Hush. Did you put there something? I don't think it's a good idea. Won't it blow up? We put a bucket can in the stove, 10 minutes and it's hot. Very comfortable. And we're boiling some water to make some Rolton noodles. Old good Rolton. It can feed an entire squad. It isn't home, but cozy. We don't suffer from frost at least. Our fathers and granddads used to go to the mountains, and we, the new generation of stalkers, go to the Chernobyl zone. It became mainstream. Why they're fixing the wheels? I've decided to walk here. This village is nice. There's a pretty house. Oh, it's fine. Another pretty house. They've been there for 30 years and preserved very well. There are the windows. People lived well in USSR. Looks awesome. We are in the Fear Forest village. This is Chernobyl exclusion zone. And we're going to show you what houses are there. The terrace is full of firewood, floor got rotten, and the ceiling fell, but that isn't going to stop us. You are an extreme walker, Anton, walking on nails. That's tough. Carefully. This floor really got rotten. Crap. There are 2 bikes' wheels right here. I see there are some remains of kid bikes, and there's an intact 3-wheel kid bike. It's so rusty, won't go. Have a look what I found here, the sprocket, the chain. Oh yeah, it will not go anywhere. It's awesome, the radiation is normal. 18. Oh my gosh. Really? Come carefully, alright. It's a chest, oh my gosh. It is brand new. However, it has been opened already. There was something new lying. The LAIR Chernobyl post office. That was a hallway. There we go. There's a Russian oven, perfect condition. Sure, there's plenty of bottles. Look at this pot, someone cooked meat in there. It is just a little higher than normal. There was a blade and some old magazines. Oh, let's see the date, when the house was left. The calendar shows 9th of fall leave. What's the month? It was the 9th of November, 1984. What else is in there? Anything funny? A Soviet comb! Fancy that, I had one when I was a little boy. There was a long bench, and people were sitting here, talking and watching TV. People couldn't just open this door, and that's why they tear it off, cause the floors were askew. What is there? There's a bed, they aren't good to sleep on. There are some books on them. They're modern, and there are a lot of pages here. The words about church and God. The church must become the wide river. Look at this paper, it became yellow already. And what year is that? Some pills here, painkillers. Thromb fighting. Pills for grannies. There's a plate. Let's see this building over there. I guess that's for livestock. And it's in perfect condition. There's even some hay. Did it really stay here for all the time? Pigsty. All's ready to leave. We've got a trimo. Or it's called triage, I don't know. There's a potato cellar. Toys here. Do you like this rabbit? And it had a penny whistle. Feel the atmosphere, let's place it somewhere. Have a seat. Hey, sit here. Okay, it's going to be hot. That's it. The ride is over. Give him orbital velocity. Oh, a tree. Now we're going to measure the radiation rate here. Let's go. There must be something here, but maybe the rain had taken it down. It's 2. It's a little more than in my house. Yeah, it shows 17 already. The radiation background is normal. It is more than in Lugansk, but it isn't more than normal. Let's try another one. It says 22. The same result. Radiation is bigger here comparing to the city. There's a lodge. And the coolest, that stuff is still working. 20 minutes and my gloves will be dried. I feel hopelessness. Just weather conditions, guys. What else can we do here? We didn't have choice. It is such a delight, I can tell you. Just to sit by the fire in the Chernobyl zone. This is so relaxing. Such a delight. Really warm. We're moving from here now. We're going to the locational station called DUGA. Yeah, now we're right. Now we feel great. Oh, there's a Pripyat chemistry nearby. Oh, it's rather a chemistry of the Fear Forest. Such a fancy name, Fear Forest. Funny. Just imagine, we've met wild deer, and they're just standing and watching us. Holy moly, did you see that before? Such a picture. There are our bikes, and there is DUGA. I don't wanna go there. Super zoom. It is really enormous. That's the hard Chernobyl. The entire forest is full of fallen trees. I don't understand why, but this is our way. Who have added it to our route? Alex is just awesomely powerful, he brings this enormous on him. Just taking it. I'm a sportsman, but I'm stunned cause it looks like he is a champion in some sports. Alex is hiding something from you guys, I'm sure. Actually, there's a normal route. I'm very surprised with the fact that all the leaves are green, and that's anomaly. This isn't okay for this weather, and they smell weird. Can you imagine some heavy grainy dust on the shelf? Smells familiar. Now we're going to complete one of the most important missions in the forest. To clean it from the old dry trees. And the professional will show us how to do it. Damn it. Run away! VADIM is strong! You know, this is very useful, we can clean the forest from dead wood. And the new trees will thank you for that. What? I lost my chain, just was going and that's it, really? We gotta search for it. I got it. The connector lock on the chain is lost. And we decide what to do now. Leave Vlad here, or we can take revenge on him, he stole my water one day. I suggest we can tie it tightly with the scotch tape. It doesn't work this way. The tape will be torn anyway. Vlad's chain is broken. I think it will be torn but still working. The zone doesn't accept us. Longer and wider. It's done. This tape is just something. Now let's see how it's working. It does work well. Really? Yeah, it's true. They have replaced it with scotch tape. They really did it with the chain. Hey, look up. DUGA is waiting for us here. And we're going there. We've measured the radiation, it's high, 50. As you can see, they cut the radioactive forest, and that's forbidden. And the guy that cut it will report about us. And this makes us filming what they are doing here. And after a while they make some furniture from these trees. And bring it to you. Hey, there's a Chernobyl shroom. It's radioactive. It isn't that scary. It's 6, but the safe dose is 100. And what about the soil? We aren't afraid of radiation yet, it is just a little higher than recommended. We have come to the pathway. This object was highly secured in the past. All levels of security. But now it is... went down. Abandoned. What happened? Just hurt my knee. He's always like that. 5 minutes walk. Who did that pathway? There's a huge antenna, maybe the biggest in the world. They sent very powerful impulses with it, and they could find out about the rockets being launched even in America. This thing is extremely powerful. It is just the legend of USSR. Though it is abandoned now. And that is why we can go there. We just went in and I found a transmitter section, MP26A. It is 70s military transistors, these condensers are of 1973. Imagine, they just built it and the Chernobyl AT exploded, as these things didn't serve at all. The marauders have taken everything. That is grand. It is really high. Oh my gosh, how big is that and all the metal? Huge. What its weight? Oh my. I just don't have any words. What this metalers has done to the DUGA vibrators? Do you call me a vibrator? Actually, the antenna section is called vibrator. There's another one, another part. What kind of experiment would you like me to do with this grand antenna? Maybe you wanna make me to catch some atmospheric electricity? I just wonder how much energy I can get from it. Or it's better to pass a signal through it. We are almost here. In Pripyat.